Yeah.
If you want to see your shadow, it should be sunny. However, I have an issue with this.
Okay.
Because
Go ahead and vent.
because of the number of times that I've looked at like the obs at Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, and I've seen cloudy or mostly cloudy, and then all of a sudden Punxsutawney Phil sees a shadow. I'm like, now wait a second here. I mean, yeah, I know. I shouldn't get on such a high horse for a rodent who is trying to give us a forecast.
To all the kids out there and those that act like kids, we still love this day.
We do.
Just
I guess it comes from watching Groundhog Day the movie with
yeah.
And I mean, come on, Bill Murray. How many times? Just like don't drive angry. He's got the groundhog with him. So yeah.
The reason why we say, well, by the time you see this, we'll know the answer. But it's kind of on the fence as to whether or not he's going to see it or not. So obviously by now we probably know.
Yes.
But because we kind of record this a little bit ahead of time.
And since we don't know, I'm going to say that he saw a shadow.
I think so too.
And which I even though I know it's mostly cloudy, I am jaded by the fact that I think it's just he's gonna have more 6 more weeks of winter. But,
yeah, I think you're right.
But
I think you're right.
It's okay.
But it's okay. But it's, mostly cloudy. We can we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're not sure. Oh, and we've got one more game left. Folks.
We got one more game. The final game.
Finale.
The finale. The super
finale.
We have to get creative with our wording.
Yeah,
here.
we really do here.
Super finale.
So here's your super finale. Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time out in Santa Clara, California. How about that? I did not see this one coming, the Patriots and Seahawks. I don't think anybody had that in the finale this year.
No, I think that's on the bingo card of 2026. I don't think too many people had Seattle, except for, of course, those 2 fan bases.
Well, of course, yeah. But then they have that every year.
Yes, hope springs eternal, and for these final 2 teams, they had their chance.
But there, with the systems going up and around, looking pretty nice. So hope this holds true. Now, we'll fine-tune this as it gets closer, but right now, it's looking like that might be a spectacular because it's outdoors. So.
Yeah, it looks like there's that orphan low that we talked about kind of coming on shore Thursday into Friday with a few showers, but that's out of here by the weekend. So it looks like by the time we get to the weekend, it should be pretty nice weather for those ready to participate in the final big game that is super.
That is the finale of the super finale of all the teams that came together.
And I like to have a Super Bowl of chili to eat during the game. Okay, maybe that's too much of a stretch. All right, Eric.
Wow.
We have to get creative with our wording.
We kind of have to. We kind of have no choice.
It's what we have to do. Yeah. Okay, I think let's get to some videos.
That's video time. Okay. This is high water rescue out in Norfolk yesterday.
Now this is crazy because they had a major winter storm with primarily snow, but they also with this low, the way that it developed, and it was kind of a bombogenesis, which means that the storm strengthened 24 millibars. It deepened 24 millibars in 24 hours. That's the definition of a bomb cyclone, by the way. But when it does that, it also pulls water into it, and that's what can cause high water close to the coast.
You get that strong wind and the whole bit.
That's incredible, though. High water rescue in the middle of that winter storm.
Yeah. And snow flurries.
Oh, Southwest Florida.
Southwest Florida,
Do we have a location on this? Like the exact location? Was it like south of Tampa?
Right around Fort Myers, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, right.
This is from the National Weather Service shared this video, so you're going to have to, there you go. It's a better way to see them right there.
See.
Yeah, so it's rare.
Doesn't happen very often.
But there you go.
Well, good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
Good for them.
Hopefully you're out there seeing that. Now, this is when the fun begins.
Yes. In the Carolinas, and they're ouch. So somebody already blew a tire. Look at that. That didn't take long at all. Well, I spent, my childhood. In my backyard in Michigan, we had a hill that went down from our backyard, and then we had another hill that went up. And so I did a lot of sledding as a kid, and I still have the remnant a broken little tailbone after hitting the ground a little too hard because of the sledding.
When you didn't listen to your parents, that's when that happens.
Yes, of course it does. Go downstairs. Sure, why not?
But the Knoxville PD is joining with the kids on sleds.
Look at that.
Yeah. I love seeing stuff like this.
Yeah, I love them when they get involved in the community. But then again, I mean, at this point for them, they're pretty much the only thing they're doing is tending traffic accidents.
Yeah,
'cause,
exactly. So
that's
it's nice to see them kind of like, okay, we're going to have fun
nice
with
to
this for a
see
minute.
have a little bit of a break.
And of course, record-breaking snow, Charleston, South Carolina. I did not see, I don't know what the final total is going to be, but yes, this is unusual to have this much snow. This is right up
sure.
against the coast there.
Yeah, I don't know what the final
Yeah,
total was, but I know that, I mean, there were some spots in the Carolinas that picked up in excess of a foot of snow, some isolated totals that were 16, 17 inches. So some spots in the Carolinas really did get quite a bit of snow.
And there you go. This is Wilmington.
And Wilmington, yeah. And look at, see, and if this is something really, I mean, I grew up in Michigan, but I really didn't think about it. What we used to do was we used to put a tarp over our vehicles and then hold it down with the windshield wipers, and then that way you just take the tarp off the next morning and your vehicle's mostly clean and clear.
Yeah.
But people, if you don't have the tarp, they're putting the windshield wipers up, which that was something I really didn't pick up on until I came down in the south.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, when I lived up north, we did the tarp, and then we just put a couple of rocks on there and be done. with it,
sure, yeah.
You still put your windshield wipers up.
Yeah,
throw some rocks up there because done.
That's a good. Yeah, that's
Solved.
a good way to do it.
Problem solved.
And never, ever, 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 ever in this cold air, and never, ever, ever pour hot water on your windshield. Ever. Not even like warm.
That goes beyond that, though. Also, do not put your hands under hot water if they are frozen.
Oh, yeah.
I did that my first winter in Minnesota because I did not know better. And I had been shoveling snow out my driveway for 2 hours trying to get my car to the garage, right? It was my first winter and I wasn't prepared for anything, right?
Yeah.
So I go inside and I'm just fraught. I mean, I had no gloves. So I go inside and they're just rocks. And I wasn't thinking. I turned on the warm water and I thought I was going, my hands were going to break off. It hurt so bad.
Oh, yeah, that does.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts really, really bad. So, there's a, and that's a good little bit. That's a good one to pass along to people. Just remember,
don't do it.
Don't go with the hot water.
Yeah, exactly.
But one thing you can do is find us online. Find us on the socials: Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X. We're all over the place, and we do love hearing from you. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts you want to pass along to us, let us know. If you have some cool weather videos or pictures you want to share with us, we'd love to see them, and we would definitely share them on Risk Zone. So if you have them, send them
to us.
All right, y'all, we're about done for today. We'll have another episode of Risk Zone coming up a little bit later on in the upcoming week, but looks like overall not nearly as much going on this week. So
everybody gets kind of take a deep breath.
Yeah, a chance to catch our breath a little bit. Hopefully you get the chance to do the same as well. Thanks for watching Risk Zone, and we'll catch you later on this week. See you later.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one.
Come on. I started eating kale. And I take statins.
Right, and we're hitting the gym, but I'm worried it's not enough. I just want him to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally, I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDL-C is in a better place.
And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
All right, next we need a suggestion.
Home and auto insurance. Home and auto insurance.
Okay. Any other ideas?
Bundling your home and auto insurance for round-the-clock protection with Progressive.
Okay, more ideas.
Anything goes.
Sacrifice.
Oh, good one. Okay, great.
Like how you don't have to sacrifice great coverage to save on insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
I heard bathtub.
Yeah.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night from wherever you are watching us in the world. Welcome into the Vibe O'Clock studios for the 1 hour show of Vibe O'Clock. Maddie Conklin here with Tom Schmidt. Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night for more
stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll.
Hello, welcome to the Daily Scroll. We are live on Ozarks First Plus. Thanks for joining us, whether you're watching as it's coming over your feed or whether you're just tuning in whenever you can. I appreciate it either way. Well, today we are doing a bit of a Grammys recap. Whoop, whoop. And for those that were hoping for warmer weather, maybe in the next few weeks, sad to say, our friend Phil, he didn't have...
Were those groundhog noises?
Yeah, that's what they were. There you go. Didn't have great things that happened. Where does this happen at? Philadelphia?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I never can get it right.
Punxsutawney specifically.
But, oh, that's right. See, what am I doing?
It's in his name.
I've seen Groundhog Day. I should have known.
That's why you should have known? It's in his name.
It's a classic
He
broadcast
is Punxsutawney
movie.
Phil. Okay, yeah.
Classic broadcast
This is
movie.
True.
There are several out there.
Yeah.
And that's probably the most well-known one.
I don't think I've told you this yet, but I do have lots of Punxsutawney Phil fun facts.
Really?
It's a really good Wikipedia article if you're looking for.
Okay, well, you'll have to give it to me. Me trying to spell Punxsutawney, and when I'm writing out these stories,
It's just needs to buy a vowel. It's too many letters.
It's like Bodark in our area. No, I know how to spell Bodark and
Okay.
pronounce it. And then also, we've got some good videos for you that you're not going to see on your Daily Scroll on your phone. You'll only see them here on this Daily Scroll. A donkey breaking a world record for something we'll tell you about. And one state is having a little debacle over their license plates. So we'll get into that too. And then stick around till the end for our Grammys recap.
Update. I did not know how to spell Bodark. I just
You
looked it
didn't?
up.
Boys Day Arc.
What? Okay. Sure.
We got some French history in these parts,
Culture.
okay? That's why Ozark is named. One of these days we'll go into the history of Ozark and why it's the Ozarks. It's Ox Arc, which now I'm getting into it and I forget,
You
but
said
it's
you were
kind
going
of
to
like
at some point, but this is right now.
Well, I'll just tease it. I'll
Okay,
just
okay.
tease it. But yeah, it's a French term, and it has changed over the years, and now it's Ozark. Okay. First of all, our little guy, our furry friend up in Punxsutawney, saw his shadow. Darn it! And there are several other. What are the? Who is this? What kind of animal is this? I'm having
groundhog.
pregnancy brain.
A groundhog?
Groundhog.
On
my
Groundhog
favorite.
Day? Bailey, are you okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So it's
Oh my
Groundhog
gosh.
Day
Oh my
and
gosh.
Punxsutawney
Oh my
Phil. Where is he and what is he?
I am so sorry,
And what's his
guys.
name again?
I'll chalk it up to pregnancy brain. That was one of the worst blonde moment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Groundhog Day, he saw his shadow, and a lot of other groundhogs. You know, Punxsutawney's not the only one around here. There's one in Illinois. There was another one in some other towns that I saw, and I think a lot of them did see their shadow. We also have, there's also like a crab that does this.
Well, yeah, and we have groundhogs on our premises right now.
We should have our own
Have we
Groundhog
checked if
Day.
they see their shadow?
We should. Cullerton lore. If you ever stop by, you'll probably see a groundhog here.
I said this earlier, but it's a really good Wikipedia article if you ever want to read about Punxsutawney Phil. It starts with great sentences like, the event is based upon communal, lighthearted suspension of disbelief. Which is a great way to describe it.
I guess, yeah. Suspension of disbelief. Well, because I have some stats here.
Yeah, he's
that
not
Matt
right a
Hefner
lot.
rounded up. He's only right 1/3 of the time, about 30% in the past decade. So let's hope he's wrong, because the weather that we've seen, which I know this is typical weather, you know, to have extreme cold bouts, you know, in the Ozarks around this time. But for some reason, this cold is taking a toll on me. I want the sun. I want the warm weather, which we did.
That's fair.
It's turning around. So moral of the story here
is that he's
wrong.
He's right 1/3 of the time.
1/3 of the time.
In a coin flip.
Less than a coin flip. That's what I was going to say. Less than a freaking
There's
coin
only
flip.
2 options, Phil. Did Matt tell you about the one time he didn't say whether it would be early spring or 6 more weeks of winter?
He didn't say it at all? Punxsutawney did?
He had a different answer. In 1942, I just like this fact. In 1942, Punxsutawney Phil said, "War clouds have blackened out parts of the shadow."
I think I might have heard about that. 1942, yeah.
Because of the war.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then he did not appear the next year, 1943.
They just did away with the whole thing.
Yeah. But
you can't gather in Punxsutawney.
But since 1900, he's always had something to say, except that one time, and then the one time he said there were war clouds.
Out of any time in history, I would say that's fair. Tough times. I did also learn, though, historically, he does tend to call for a longer winter. Since the tradition began in 1887, he has seen his shadow 84% of the time. And you're still only right 30%. I'm confused. But
if he just said it 100% of the time, he'd be right 50% of the time.
For us here in Missouri, 6 more weeks of winter, we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah,
that's
how
just
it works.
how the seasons work.
I love the Phil thing, but I don't know why he thinks he has any say in it. I don't know.
I mean, it's just the beginning of February. We're not going to hit spring on February 5th.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm confused.
Oh, also, though, you do need to know, my other fun fact is that he's actually, according to them, he's actually never wrong.
Like a true meteorologist.
Hold on. No, it's crazier than that. So Phil says what he thinks is going to happen in Groundhogese, I believe is what they call it.
Oh, that's right.
And then the inner circle translates it.
If he does get it wrong, it's the wrong translation.
It was the wrong translation, not.
That's true.
Yeah, it'd be like if Jamie was like, "Hey, I'm just telling you what the groundhog outside
always passing
said."
The buck. Yeah.
If it's wrong, it's because I didn't interpret it right. Now, which is actually, that kind of is what Jamie does. Yeah. He's just interpreting models.
Exactly. He's like, well, the models were they could have went one of 2 ways, and
we don't blame the models.
Yeah.
So why are we blaming the groundhog?
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, so Punxsutawney, he's brought out of hibernation for this. He's a shy. I would say they're shy guys, but we're bringing him out into the open. Did you ever think, does he really like it? Does he want to do it? Well, PETA thinks there are better ways. PETA has offered a massive state-of-the-art 3D projection of Punxsutawney, of the groundhog, to light up the stage at Gobbler's Knob, to, instead of bringing him out of hibernation, classic PETA thing. They're always in there. I just picture them in their conference room just thinking of, how can we make the headlines again?
Yeah.
And here you go. It worked.
And you know what? Those are good. Those are good images. If they can make that happen, who could be mad?
Why not? I mean, they've done it for Elvis. They've done it for Michael Jackson.
Absolutely. I like that he's giant and it pops up, and with all the answers and everything. I think that's good.
It is pretty cool. Actually, it would make me want to go.
Maybe it'd be fun, at least for some time. I'd hate for Phil to be out of a job.
They're thinking in the future.
But yeah.
But they say
like
animals are not for our use of entertainment.
But I kind of think this is just him having a job. He has to get compensated. Oh, that's an important note.
Yeah. Is it in the Wikipedia article?
They also say that there's only ever been one.
Yeah. Same one that's been around since 1900.
Yeah, 1900. First time they actually did it was 1887. So he's been around for a little while. Yeah.
It's the suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're just keeping us going every year. Okay. When we come back, we have some good videos for you. A donkey breaking a world record. 15-year-old guy that started off in a sad situation, and look at him now. And then Hasbro leaving Rhode Island, and it's got lawmakers and people just in a tizzy over their license plate. Okay, we'll explain when we come back.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one.
Come on. I started eating kale. Kale. And I take statins.
Right, and we're hitting the gym, but I'm worried it's not enough. I just want him to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally, I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDLC is in a better place.
And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
It's tax sale time at Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $7,500. Each one has been inspected by our certified mechanics and carries our 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty. If you have credit issues, no problem. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we know bad things happen to good people, and we're here to help. And you can use your tax refund to lower your monthly payments. Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors, where
nobody beats our deal.
Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Make sure you're all ears for this one. This little guy has quite the story, from being literally skin and bones to having his name in the Guinness Book of World Records. Meet Byron, great name. He's got the longest ears of any living donkey in the world. He has quite a rescue story, though. The owners and the vet that found him, they found him when you could just count all of his ribs. He was just in horrible shape. Apparently, he has a hormonal disorder. He spent weeks in intensive care. He has Cushing's, and he could barely walk. And then he started getting better. And now he's at this Frost Farm, and he's a rare breed of donkey, quite the underdog here. How long are those ears, you ask? 16 inches.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
a great shot of him. Oh, my gosh. Wow. They are huge. I mean, he just has quite the comeback story. So happy for you guys.
I didn't know that was a
for
record
this
you
little
could
guy.
get.
I didn't know either.
I hadn't been checking all the donkeys I saw.
His owner says it's an irresistible title.
All right.
That spotlights the breed's needs. And when it just shows, she says, when you give a donkey a second chance, they might just give you a world record. An ear full of hope. That's what she says.
As if the donkey really put effort into growing his ears out like that.
I'm wondering if is it
Did
part
never trim them?
Is it part of the condition?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so. But oh my gosh,
a coinky dink. That's fun.
I love it. Good job,
for him.
Byron. So happy for you, and I'm glad you've made quite the comeback. Okay, next up today. You know, Mr. Potato Head, he's got to come from somewhere, right? Well,
a potato.
Yes, or Hasbro.
Yeah, that too.
Well, Hasbro is leaving the state of Rhode Island, and Mr. Potato Head has been on their license plate now for 2 decades, 20 years. But now that they're leaving the state, you know, these people are not happy about this. And they don't want Mr. Potato Head on their vehicles anymore.
Look at that little friendly face. Why are they so mad at him?
Well, can you blame them? I'm trying to think, like, if we were to have...
All the bluebirds left the state.
Yeah, true. If we were to have something like this, what would Missouri have? I know we had a bluebird because of the bluebird.
Yeah.
Eastern bluebird, to be exact. But, like, what would we be known for here?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, is it not a blue?
And if they left, I guess Anheuser-Busch. And if a beer can.
Sure, yeah.
And if they left, we would want to take it off the license plate.
We could have the pretty horses, and then I wouldn't want to take it off the license plate. What are the horses called?
Clydesdales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could keep them, I guess.
Budweiser Clydesdales in our license plate. That'd be fine.
These reporters who write this, I'm not even thinking about these puns. These are all coming from the people that are telling the stories, okay?
You know,
irresistible and an ear full of hope and all of that. This one says, Mr. Potato Head may soon no longer have any skin in the game when it comes to appearing on future Rhode Island license plates.
I don't know. I kind of want horses on our license plates, Bailey. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it would be cool. I would be
think
for
that'd
it.
Be fun. Also, did it say that that's not like the standard Rhode Island license plate, is it?
It is a charity license plate with the proceeds going to a food bank. Well, and it was created back in 2002.
Okay.
And now a representative has introduced legislation that would take it all away. This is actually
those aren't official or something?
I think this year is the toy's 50th anniversary. And look at the kind of press he's getting.
Bad press.
But the toy giant announced last year, just before that 50th milestone, that they would be moving the headquarters from Pawtucket, Rhode Island to Boston, Massachusetts.
Betrayal.
So.
But does that just mean that all the people that have those license plates have to go get new ones?
Well, if it's anything like Missouri, you got to go get your card checked and your tags done every 2 months.
Which
feels like.
Speaking of Mr. Potato Head, that costs an arm and a leg.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thanks. You were talking about puns. I had to work one in.
That was pretty good, I have to say. Don't even get me started on the DMV in Missouri when it comes to those tags. It is ridiculous.
It's a lot.
Oh my gosh, just do away with it. Jeez.
The DMV?
Do away with the, I'm not going to say emissions, do away with emissions tests or do away with showing that you've paid your personal property taxes. But gosh, it's a lot. And then showing it for your license, you got to show your marriage license. What if you've been married 5 times? It's just, oh my gosh,
Bailey,
the hoops you got to jump through.
us?
The red tape around here. Oh my gosh, that's why I never changed my last name. Just so I could,
just
when
so
I
you
got
didn't have to deal
married,
with
just
that.
so I don't have to deal with that at the DMV.
Does it always feel like that scene in Zootopia?
Yes, with the sloth.
sloths.
Yes, classic. Absolutely. Or they're just sometimes you get a nice one, a really nice lady, and then sometimes they're having the worst day of their life. But can you blame them?
They work at the DMV.
They have to tell people no all the time. Okay, that's pretty much as far as that goes. I just have to say, a lot of people, or the lawmaker that is introducing this legislation to get rid of it, said Hasbro abandoned our state, causing untold economic harm and a loss of tax revenue. There's no reason we should be advertising their products on our license plates. It's a matter of self-respect.
Got him.
I'm sure he didn't say it like that.
He dropped the mic after.
Okay, well, we've got quite a Grammys recap. We've got the Super Bowl headliner taking home his Grammy. And then we've got somebody that now has an EGOT because of this past award show. And who else was honored, some posthumously. And we'll just run through the whole list when we come back.
So I'm sensing a bit of tension between you two.
Well, our heart attack was a wake-up call, but I still feel like we could do more to avoid another one.
Come on. I started eating kale. Kale. And I take statins.
Right, and we're hitting the gym, but I'm worried it's not enough. I just want him to ask our doctor about Repatha.
Normally, I don't take sides, but you should listen to your heart.
Repatha plus a statin dramatically lowers LDL-C by 63% and drops the risk of having a heart attack by 27%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site.
You were right. Our LDLC is in a better place.
And so are we.
Listen to your heart. Ask your doctor about Repatha.
Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Hello and welcome to the Rabbit Hole Report.
Where am I?
And today we're going to talk a little bit about dreams. Things that were lost in time.
Very dangerous toys.
The Fermi Paradox. Aliens.
Ah, okay. I didn't know where you're going. Now I do.
Watch the Rabbit Hole Report, Mondays at 12:30 on Ozarks First Plus.
Do you, Tom, remember the earliest toy craze in your childhood?
The wheel.
Well...
All right, for our screen time segment, we are breaking down the Grammys. Did you watch, Jay?
No.
Neither did I.
I don't know if I've ever watched
They're
the Grammys.
so long.
Yeah.
They are so long. I'm sorry. I had to get in my little binge of my shows instead of
And I think
watching
you said
this.
it earlier that you see all the clips later.
You'll
Like,
see
you
the
don't
clips.
you don't
And-
need to see it live.
And that's why we're here, because we're giving you the daily scroll without even you having to scroll.
Catch-ups. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but we're going to tell you everything you need to know. So, if you didn't happen to watch, performances, and I'm sorry I'm leaving some out, Lady Gaga, Sabrina Carpenter, Bruno Mars, and Justin Bieber in boxers and socks. Did you see that?
No.
Wasn't wearing much on the
must have missed that
stage.
one. Huh.
He was not wearing much when it came to the fashion.
Sure.
But and I haven't watched the performance. I'm
yeah,
sure,
we don't know if the song was good.
I mean, people weren't even talking about the outfit hardly because I think the performance was so
Wow.
done so well.
You know, that is the secret. If you can just do a good job.
I mean, yeah, it's Justin
People
Bieber.
will let you do
So
kind of whatever.
he can do whatever he
do.
wants. I mean, that voice of his, you know. Billie Eilish winning for Song of the Year with Wildflower.
Do I know the song Wildflower?
It doesn't come to me with the title, but then when I listen to the song, I know exactly what song it is. I don't know if she says Wildflower in the song.
Okay. Yeah, there's a group of Billie Eilish songs that I have heard on the radio or whatever and just don't think of as like separate songs. And then there's also songs that I've heard that turn out to not be Billie Eilish songs that I thought were Billie Eilish songs. So
Yeah,
I really just
that
don't
has
know.
happened to me too. As I get older, I know the songs. It's hard for me to say the title of the songs, which it used to be. I think it's because I used to have to download them on LimeWire, and I
You
had
knew
to know
all
the
about
title.
them, but now, they just come on and you go, oh, that's that song.
Yeah,
I
they'll
like.
just come on in your random feed on Spotify or whatever, and then
Yeah.
you never have to look down and see what the title is. Olivia Dean, Best New Artist.
Okay.
Big surprise there. No,
Oh, is it not?
really.
Okay.
No, her songs are incredible though. I mean, if you just need a little pick me up, her voice, wow. Kendrick Lamar and SZA getting Record of the Year, which Parker and I looked up. What's the difference? Song of the Year and Record of the Year.
Record like 2 songs together or something?
No, it's Record of the Year includes like all the producers and the music people behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
as opposed to just
Yes.
the song. Okay.
The big winner of the night, none other than our Super Bowl halftime performer this year, Bad Bunny.
Which I think the video good too.
Which I know people will have some thoughts about.
But you're a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Okay, if you want to listen to some like, I don't even know, like what you would expect when you go to the beach, like I don't even know how to explain it. That is exactly what the album is.
Nice.
It's like the best like instruments and like just makes you happy you can't not dance. Perfect like Puerto Rican music, exactly what you would expect if you were to go somewhere like that or like
and
watch
he
a
is
movie.
like one of the biggest artists in the world, right? Like that's
He's got a lot of ground to
statistically just
cover,
like
and so he can gather the
stands.
fans from everywhere.
Yeah.
Spanish speakers. Even I'm not even Spanish. Well, I kind of am, I guess. And it's the music alone. You don't have to know the words, and you don't have to know the lyrics or what it's about. The music and the instruments. It's something about it is like it's just like so soothing to your ears. So I'm excited for the Super Bowl.
I pulled up Bad Bunny's Spotify, and it's 2 songs with 1 billion each
Yeah,
streams, and you're like, oh, that's crazy.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely huge. You cannot avoid him anymore. He's out there, okay? Whether you
That's
like
a
it or
threat.
not, he is there, okay?
Yeah.
A lot of people wearing ice out pins. A lot of people wearing black and white. I noticed that. Is that a thing for the Grammys? I'm not sure.
know.
Like everybody I saw was either wearing black and
Because
white.
sometimes like the Met Gala has like a theme, but I don't think the Grammys
Yeah,
do.
I didn't
think
know
the
if that was
Grammys do.
because of the ice out buttons, because those were black and white, or
They were
maybe
just
it
trying
was
to match.
maybe they just were feeling black and white. I don't know.
And
you
then-
know who wasn't wearing black and white? Chapel Roan.
Oh yeah.
Which we won't even have to talk about.
We
that.
don't even have to get into
Willard's
that.
very own. Love her to death.
We talked about, you teased before, and I had to do some Googling. EGOT, always a fun little time.
Yes, Steven Spielberg. Which how can you win a Grammy for something we have never even heard of? But good
Classic.
for him.
But you said though it was John Williams music.
It was a documentary about
Yeah.
his longtime collaborator and composer, John Williams,
That's
which
cool.
nobody can deny
Yeah,
John Williams.
absolutely not.
Genius.
And then what I have Googled here is his Tony, which
yes, that's what I was.
we were
So he's
both
got
like,
an EGOT.
we didn't even know he got that part
What's
of
the Tony?
it. The Tony, it just I think is a bunch of producer credits on play. or on, like,
Okay.
musicals,
And
whatever.
the Emmy. I wonder about the Emmy as well, but
Okay.
it's probably something similar to like that.
Spielberg's Tony journey began in 2022 when he produced the Tony-winning musical A Strange Loop,
A Strange Loop. Okay.
which I've also never
Have
heard
to
of.
check
So
that
it
out.
just reminds you that you're not involved in all those sections of things, and also that
Yes.
awards shows are just weird in general.
And he's been around a very long time.
Yeah.
I just have to mention also Lola Young, which I listened to, toot my own horn, like years ago.
Before it was cool.
Before it was cool. Yeah. And now she won, I think it was pop vocal or something like that. And then Lady Gaga also won for something pop vocal that I can't remember.
Lots
And-
of categories at the Grammys.
And I teased that somebody was posthumously honored. That was the late Ozzy Osbourne with an all-star tribute led by Post Malone.
That's cool.
And then Cher was presented the Lifetime Achievement Award. And that does it.
That's the
Your
Grammys.
Grammys wrap up. Thanks for joining us today on the Daily Scroll. And we'll see you tonight on the news and tomorrow again, right back here.
What's the secret to peak health? Going micro with Noom. Micro habits, micro wins, even microdose GLP-1s. Now starting at just $99.
Micro? I can do micro.
With Noom, we all can!
And it's designed to minimize side effects and give me real weight loss? Yes, please.
I'm doing it. I'm going micro.
Heck yeah!
Now starting at just $99. Get started at Noom.com.
Coming to the stage this Friday, it's Ned's first team karaoke night. But he's wondering,
what if my flaky red plaque psoriasis takes center stage?
Next up, we have Ned.
what if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard-to-treat areas. You can get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over 10 years. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With Otezla, clear skin could be your jam. Live in the moment. Struggling on topicals? Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Love the hustle, Cliff. Who are you?
Your lungs.
We're quite proud of you.
Even though you quit smoking years ago, you may be at risk for lung cancer.
Okay. Well, with a routine screening, you can detect it early when it's more curable. Sounds good, guys. Can I get a little space here? Biologically, no. Okay.
Listen to your lungs. Get a routine screening that could save your life. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org.
What's going on? I'm Rich DeMiro, and welcome to Rich on Tech Weekly.
that I'm going to talk about right now because I just cannot believe this. This is a major shift in the TV world. Sony is basically